Guy Code with Rena Osware.
Welcome to another episode of the Guy Code. I am Rene Osware. Now, guys, on this episode, we're going to be talking about unavailability. Now, in the manosphere, the pickup artist, the PUA community has been talking about using unavailability to game a woman, to raise attraction. And for anyone who has read the 48 Laws of Power, Law 16 says, use absence to increase respect and honor. This is not just for women, this is for anyone. And guys, I will say this is a true statement. Now, how do we use it correctly for the maximum impact? Okay. First, we have to really evaluate this law and this concept of unavailability. Now, the truth is, people like to have what is hard to get. If everyone has access to what you really want to get, then is it really that valuable? But when something is rare, it is high value and it is rare, then many people want to go for it. Many people want to have it for themselves. So what we learn from these guys is that it is important to know that what you offer is high value. What you offer to the marketplace has to be very high value, right? So that it is in high demand. So this is why the self-development comes in, to increase your social capital, to increase your finances, to increase your physique, your well-being as far as health. This will make you more high value. And when you're high value, you have your choice in the marketplace. You can pick and choose what you want and what you don't want. But if you're not high value, you can't choose what you want and you don't want. That's when the abundance mindset comes in, guys. Abundance mindset is because you actually have an abundance of choices and you can pick and choose what you want. Now, guys, when it comes to women, when you're high value and you are hard to get, this will increase attraction because it shows that you respect yourself. You have things to do. You're focused on your purpose. You're not focused on chasing the next skirt that comes around. Because the truth is, guys, women also want to feel special. They want to feel that they gain something by being with you, that you have some value that they're able to gain that other people do not have access to. It's not only guys who like to hunt, quote unquote. Ladies also want to feel like they got themselves the best option that is out there, So guys, you have to understand that even in business products use this scarcity to make their products more valuable. We all know that the cheaper products are more common because they are easily made wholesale. But the more expensive products, the ones that take time to build, the ones that are very effective, very efficient, rare, they're in fewer pieces. So when you are able to acquire one, you feel a sense of fulfillment because you have something that everyone would like to have, but they can't get because it is in limited supply. So the truth is, guys, even in this day and age, that high value men with the right mindset are in limited supply. Truth is, high value people generally are in limited supply. Okay. And so, guys, using unavailability, I've just mentioned that you have to be high value yourself, right? And when you're high value, and the lady knows that you're high value, right? She will value your attention more. She will value your compliments more. Because you all know, guys, you've all seen a situation where a certain guy compliments a lady and she almost looks disgusted by it. And you're thinking, he said something that is a nice compliment, but she feels repulsed by it. But if another man says it, she takes it to heart and really cherishes that compliment. Why? Because the person valuing her is valuable, right? So, guys, when you undertake this self development journey and you become high value, you carry yourself in a way that is high value, that is shows that you take care of yourself, that you really invest in yourself, right? Your attention becomes more valuable because we just mentioned in a former episode that a man's attention is his biggest asset, right? So when you're high value and you're busy with certain things, she knows that your attention isn't something that she can get very easily and isn't something that is available to just anyone, right? When she sees that you can actually turn down other options that are presented to you, you just don't accept anything that comes by, your attention becomes more high value, right? Because we all know that in this day and age, everything is fighting for your attention, right? So, guys, protect your biggest assets, If she can easily demand and control your attention, then your attention is not worth much because it shows that you do not have much to occupy your schedule. If you're not telling her some of the other things that you're doing, you're just texting what you're doing, I'm just chilling, then she knows this person's time isn't worth much because he's not doing much with it. So when you're a high value man, you're approaching this lady, she can see you take care of yourself, that you carry yourself in a way that is confidence, that you value yourself, and you compliment her. Then she takes that compliment seriously because she sees that you are a serious man. And you begin to talk a little bit. In fact, there are some guys who, when they approach a lady, they say, you know what, I'm busy, I'm going somewhere, can I have your contact? She will give you her contact because it shows that also you are going about your day. You aren't just there trying to pray or just chasing girls. That was not your agenda for the day. You're going about your purpose, your business. You're able to spot her and she just caught your attention. And since you are a man who knows what he wants, you approached her and you were attracted by her. So you engage her in a little small talk. Say, you know what, I have other things to do. I was actually on my way to do this and that. Let me have your contact, and you leave. It will give a bigger impression than just staying there for almost 10, 20 minutes trying to game her. And she's wondering, weren't you going somewhere? Or was this your agenda of the day, just idling around in public trying to chase girls? That's not a good look, guys. So when you approach her, you get your contact, you're able to build rapport, because the truth is that people will miss you when you've made an impression on them. This impression can be created by creating a certain rapport with her, an impression. So she wonders, like, this guy that he took his time out with his day, his busy schedule, which I'm sure is busy, to talk to me, then it shows that, I'm somewhat valuable. And because if I could get his attention, it means something, right? And so when you use unavailability in that context, that you've already made an impression, she will wonder, okay, does he still want to talk to me? Does he still want to interact with me? Why? Because I value him, right? So guys, there are some people who do not use this unavailability concept the right way, because the truth is, in this day and age, it's not just men who are busy, there are women who are also very busy as well. And just going, being unavailable to them, telling her, I'm busy, I have to go this and that, might not create a big impression on her because she was also busy. So what do you do with that? Is what you do, guys, is that when you interact with her, be very brief, listen, and end on a high note, right? Especially on these dates. When you're on a date with this lady, sit back, try and just ask open-ended questions, listen, and end on a high note, so that every time you meet again, she remembers the last time you met and the moment you left off, It ends on a high, because the truth is women like dopamine. Actually, people in this day and age are addicted to dopamine, but especially women who like that feeling of excitement. So when she associates that feeling of excitement with you, then it is a good thing. Because the worst thing you can do, guys, is overstay your welcome, That's how people talk themselves out of very good interactions with very good women, because now you're really extending the whole interaction where you really didn't need to. You just need to be brief. And she's like, you know what, I'm no longer interested, And the truth is, guys, you can't talk more than a woman. So don't try to over explain and talk about yourself. Most women would love to talk about themselves because they want to hear they want to share it with you. So, guys, what I'm just trying to say is that using unavailability in the right way is that you have to be high value yourself so as to make an impression. When you've made that impression, now you can create a rapport, create a certain relation that when she sees you, she associates you with a certain feeling of excitement, of, pleasure, of attraction. And once you've created this and you withdraw, she will feel that you're withdrawn and she will yearn for that feeling even more, because as we said, that women love how you make them feel. So when you are brief and you end on a high note, she will be attracted, she will miss how you make her feel, and you can retain some of your mystery, so that she can still be curious about what you're really about. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys about unavailability. I hope it has brought some clarity for you guys, and until next time, we shall talk soon. Bye.
Guy Code with Rena Osware.